Đặc biệt ngay đến được hiểu cái tiếng biết.
It's tucked in here in the Fanti Tu household. Now, I've been fortunate enough to be invited by Miss Tu to join her and her family for a couple of days over Tet. Now, today is Tuck in, and that is the day before New Year's Day, the day before Tet actually happens. Now, considering this is pretty much New Year's Eve, you'd expect the atmosphere to be a lot more lively. Yeah, here I am kind of just, holding a broom. And so I'm doing my part actually. The Vietnamese believe that on Tuck in, you have to clean your house until it's absolutely spotless, top to bottom, no stone left unturned. And that's because dirt to them is like bad luck. It's bad luck that's accumulated throughout the whole year. So they believe you have to get it all out before New Year's Day so that you'll have more luck and more success in the new year. So here I am doing my part. Now, the Vietnamese are really superstitious about things like this. In fact, there's one tradition that I love to hear about, and it's called Ông Tao. And that translates roughly as the kitchen god. And the kitchen god is this guy who, he comes down from heaven a few days before Tet, and he checks the house and sees if it's clean, if it's dirty. And he makes a report. Then he'll fly back to heaven on a giant magic fish, of all things. God knows why. And then he'll report back to the other gods about whether this family deserves good luck or bad luck in the coming year.
Hey, stop talking. Let's get back to work. The house isn't going to clean itself.
Okay, sorry, sir. I mean, Miss Tu. I'll be right there. Okay, sorry. Right. Well, I better get on with the cleaning. Right, well, I think that's all the cleaning I can possibly do for this test. I've been through the whole house, top to bottom, and to me it looks spotless, but I've got to get a second opinion, so let's see what Tu thinks. Tu, did I do a good job?
Let me check. Let's see. Oh, you did quite well.
Oh, thank God. God.
So this for
Oh,
you,
thank you very
regard
much.
for you for what you did.
You know, I've worked so hard today that I am incredibly hungry and I can't wait for lunch later. I really
But you know, you're quite smelly. You should go to take a shower. You know, if you don't do that, you can bring 1,000 years bad luck for my family. No, go do it.
Okay. With the cleaning done, it's now time to turn to the most important part of the day, the food. While I've been cleaning, most of the family has been in the kitchen preparing a big dinner, enough to serve Thu's massive family. We're about to eat, but first, the family has placed all the food on the altars in their home. They believe that it must be served first to their dead ancestors before we eat it, so they may have happiness in the afterlife. Today, the whole family, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties, everyone, has come together from all over Vietnam for a meal. And for me, it's incredibly humbling to see just how much they value their time together, particularly mealtime.
Ủa Trần Trần
Rồi, chị nào vô xuống đi
Trần mô.
Cô ba cái gì quyết này.
Sầu vẫn chơi đi mà rồi.
Ăn cái bờ cái gì quá.
Đi gì mộng nào mới ngôi đỏ lúc à.
Ăn dạ sao hả?
Ăn đôi sao nữa.
Trời, đôi dạ sao là 10 giờ là Nguyên ơi.
Ăn một đôi đâu là ăn kia ăn cái là.
Whereas I thought that Tất Niên might be the most special day of Tet, I've quickly learned that it's not that special at all. Every day over Tet is the same. Go to a coffee shop with family and friends, eat lunch with family and friends, drink with family and friends, and play gambling until you go bankrupt. Even Thu's grandma loved to gamble, always winning the game as well.
Here we gather like potted from some part of the country to welcome them. And this is my family dinner, normal dinner, not a party. So crowded. Nephew, brothers, sisters, grandma, father, like 3 or 4 generations in a family together to have dinner.
To repeat the words of Thu, this is just a normal dinner over the many days of Tet. Now, after food, there was only one thing left to do before the end of Tất Niên. Xong Dat. So I'm currently celebrating Tet and we're about to do Xong Dat, which is like a tradition where just before midnight you have to leave the house depending on your spirit animal, and then you have to go back into the house just after midnight because it means that you're going to bring the family good luck as the first visitor to the house of the year. And this year, that's me. I'm the one that brings good luck. So without further ado, we're about to Xong Dat. You ready?
New Year!
Right, let's go Xong Dat your house, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, come on then, let's go.
Tôi thấy đó hả? Nghe tiền.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can feel the positive energy flowing.
Ôi, em biết để áo trước.
We gotta go in together and then scream Happy New Year. Chúc mừng năm mới. And that's it. Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc cả nhà bình an, sức khỏe dồi dào.
And that's it. The house is now Xong Dat for the year. Good luck to everyone. With the house now finally Xong Dutted, and after a long day of eating and drinking, the majority of the family was in bed well before midnight. All that was left for us to do was have one last drink to celebrate the new year and retire to bed before another day of the same for Giao Thua.